Hey, greetings, people. I'm the guy that does a lot of these voices. I'm wearing a mask because I just felt like showing off this mask because I made it at one point for something else and felt like using it. And honestly, having something over my camera all the time kind of gets tedious to me because I got to make sure it's set up right so people don't see my real face. I there is a reason why I don't want my face seen, despite the fact that I'm posting this stuff to YouTube. That's my personal reasons, though. That's completely up to me to decide. Now, in regards to doing some of these voices that I do, a lot of them do a number on my throat because they are doing things like I am changing my voice quite a bit. Like this itself is not my real voice. This is another one of the voices I like to do. This one particularly, it's really raspy, and even without this mask on, it does hurt my throat quite a bit. I've done several takes of trying to do this. I don't use any editing stuff, so most people would have edited out the fact that they coughed right there. Screw that noise. This is one take, one continuous take. Honestly, I like those guys that do the OK Go stuff. They do one take to do their entire videos. That's pretty awesome in my opinion. Now, in regards to the voices I do, there are a lot of voices I do think about doing. Like there have been quite a few people that have told me because I can do a good Kefka laugh, I should try to do Kefka, and I do. Kefka is a genius in my opinion, just as a villain aspect. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's evil. I know that, but still, as far as the villains from the Final Fantasy series go, he's one of the greatest because he actually succeeds at what he was trying to do. I do plan on trying to do his voice. I can do the laugh. I can't do it right now because, like I said, this is rasping my voice quite a bit and doing a number on my throat. So I will do it eventually when I get around to doing it. Now, I do Dr. Elizabeth Wiley. Why do you say that I do Dr. Elizabeth Wiley? See, just so I can do that. I also do no, normally I don't like doing characters that they were originally given a voice. I know that Fat Albert was originally a comedy sketch by Bill Cosby, and it was his voice and everything. Like he put everything into that, and I commend the guy. Now, I do a half-assed impersonation of Fat Albert, so that's why I don't mind doing it, because it's not that hard for me to do, in my opinion. Um, Dr. Wily, it's again, he was not given a voice in the originals, so I don't mind doing it. Most characters that I will do are either my own creations, like, hey, I'm Tommy, I'm a 5-year-old kid. My parents don't love me, though. Or there are others that I do. Like this will be the one that I use when I'm talking on YouTube and just want to mess around and just explain things. Now I do take pseudo kind of take requests of voices, but with that being said, I will not. I don't feel comfortable trying to mimic somebody else's voice all the time. Fat Albert's my biggest exception to that. Like when say I'll take requests for characters to voice, I mean like old school comic characters that were never originally given a voice, or they've had so many voices over the years that's kind of fun to see new people's takes on the matter, or even literary figures and stuff like that. The media that never had a voice to begin with, like paper and pen. Do people remember what those are anymore? That's neither here nor there. But those are the kind of characters that I'll gladly try to lend my voice to some of those. And if people leave comments or send me messages, I do read them and I will look them over. I won't read those spam messages, try to. This has nothing to do with me, so I'm gonna send you a friend request anyways, type of deal. Like I got one from something. I'm not even going to dignify what it was, but it had nothing to do with any of the tags that I ever use or anything that I do. So I just ignore that one. I did check out what it was before ignoring it, but there's things like that. I will read the notes. I will read like private messages. I will check out stuff that people send to me. I am busy with my own life. This is not my job. This is probably never going to be my job, and I really don't care if it is my job. I personally, I'm happy with my day job anyways, so I will continue with it. I just do this as a hobby. This is a hobby to me. This is something I do for my own enjoyment. I do not do this for money. I do not do this for fame. I do not do this for glory. I do this just because it makes me laugh. And the thing with my life is if it makes me laugh, if it makes me amused, I'll do it. Which is why I do the Dr. Wily one so much, is because Dr. Wily is amusing to me. I mean, Kefka's amusing too. Fat Albert's amusing. Oh, like there's a lot of things that are amusing, and I do plan on doing more. I will upload more when I get more comfortable with doing some of these, and I probably will start doing them in the mask rather than just a black screen, just so people can see what I do when I do them. Right now, the mask is just being held on by my hand, by the way, so that's why you see me, grasping, changing my hand position and stuff like that. This mask also probably does adjust, like acts as a filter for my voice because there's no actual mouth hole here. It's just solid plaster. Um, Anyways, if you guys want to hear more, yeah, I'll keep doing them, and I'm planning on doing them anyways. Even if you guys don't want to hear more, you don't want to hear them. Too bad. Don't listen to them. Go do something else like that. Friday. What day of the week is it? Friday. That kind of crap. I don't care. If you're a 5-year-old kid and you find that amusing, great. And that's what that song's for, anyways. But that's completely different thing, and that's not my thing to rant about. My thing is just doing random voices and ranting about random things. And for those people trying to figure out where I got the idea for the name Pluribus Vox, it's like this. Pluribus is Latin for many, and Vox is Latin for voice. So, being the fact that I do many voices, I figured Pluribus, many, Vox, voice, many voice, well, that makes sense. I could probably put Vox Pluribus, which would probably be more correct in Latin. I don't know, I'm not a Latin major, so, whatever, I don't care. This is what I chose. Anyways, that's it, peace out. It's, sometime in the early morning, it's between 11:30 p.m. Monday and 4:30 a.m. Tuesday for me. So I'll let you guys figure that one out on your own. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Good night.